Have you been fading it in? Like the video?
Have you been watching it?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Normal Music Show. Happy Sunday. Happy Friday.
Happy Sunday, happy Friday. We're recording it on a Sunday. I'm Lenny.
And I'm Kenny.
We're recording it Summerslam weekend. It's a Sunday.
It's true.
Before night 2.
Night 2. We're in between. Right now, we'll talk about the results of night 1. We'll make some predictions for night 2.
Yeah.
But maybe save that for a little while later because we have a couple of records to talk about here.
I know.
There is an interesting. They're very not alike.
No.
But there's an interesting crossover as far as the post-punk nature of both of these albums.
Yeah.
Is there a particular place that you want to start? I think it would be appropriate to start up here because you wrote it at the top.
Okay. So the albums that we're talking about, for those who are not looking at us, are Love Spit Love,
Self-titled.
Jinx.
94.
You're not supposed to talk anymore.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. Kenny. And then Peter Ivers, Nirvana Peter. That is the album that I chose for you, and
Yes.
you chose Love Spit Love, self-titled, for me.
I did.
Yeah.
I did choose it.
So you want to talk about Love Spit Love first?
Yeah, let's talk about
off
it.
the bat. Okay.
Let's talk about Love Spit Love from 1994. Did you listen to it?
I did. I listened to it multiple times.
What did you think of it?
Let me pull up my notes because I had to totally shut down my computer.
So,
and I have a bunch of notes for it.
Minimal background on this. It doesn't really require much, but I'll give just the slightest bit of context here. Love Spit Love is a post-Psychedelic Furs project from frontman Richard Butler.
Okay.
The Furs broke up in 91. This album pops up in 94. This album does okay. There's a hit on here.
Yeah, I noticed that. I think the Brand New covers. Am I wrong? Is that the song?
Am I wrong?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a hit. It was a top 100 Billboard.
Okay.
And then the label went out of business.
Oh.
And they could not record any more Love Spit Love after this until several years later.
What label were they on?
They were on a label, I believe it was called Imago or Imago, something like that. They ceased to exist very quickly after Love Spit Love self-titled came out.
Was it their own label or?
It was not.
Okay.
No, I can't speak to it too authoritatively. I feel that it was a New York label because I think that's where Richard Butler had ended up at the time.
Okay.
I was hanging out with the New York Dolls or whatever. But yeah, is your mic on?
Yes.
But yeah, this was just this was like Richard Butler's attempt at a comeback. I don't know how familiar you are with the Psychedelic Furs. I don't like them very much.
I'm really not familiar with them, like, kind of at all. I had to like refamiliarize with myself. Hold on, because I know they're like a big band.
They were, yeah.
Do you remember when they came to Santa Cruz?
No.
Okay, I remember they came to Santa Cruz, and that was like a big fucking deal for everybody.
Yeah, well, because they reunited.
Oh, okay.
Of a, like a late career reunion for all of them, and it's a big deal to people who like the Furs, and there are a lot of people who do,
Especially in Santa Cruz. I'd say
the reason I chose this is because of a friend of mine who was a Furs fan and who was a Love Spit Love fan. I think he probably would have said that he likes this album more than he likes the Furs records. His name was Todd. He passed away.
Oh.
Very recently, just in the last couple of weeks. So this album has been on my mind because he played this for me.
Okay.
It's one of a couple of albums he introduced me to. So I'm not really that into this album.
Really? Okay.
But I've been listening to it a lot because I've been thinking about him.
In memory of.
And sort of in memoriam to a friend of mine. I think this album was on my mind, and I've been sort of reappraising it in light of that. I still don't know that I love it. A lot of it just kind of bounces off of me, not in a terrible way, in like sort of an unmemorable way. But I like it more than I like the Psychedelic Furs.
Okay.
Because I find that stuff even more forgettable, except for the stuff that you turn on the radio and is always on, like Pretty in Pink.
Yes.
But I think
But But the only part of that song I can pick out is when he says "Pretty in Pink."
Yes.
Pretty in Pink. That's it.
You know, the song preceded the movie.
I think I did know that. One time I watched that movie 3 times in one day.
Why? It's
I
not his best.
I know, I was 14.
Yeah.
Maybe that was probably it. I think it had something to do with it.
Molly Ringwald. She's cute though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Am I Wrong? The hit off of this, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good like radio rock song. What else did you notice about this album?
well,
That sounded like a leading question. I'm not like there isn't like a mystery to this.
Well, I was gonna ask you right off the bat, how much REM have you heard?
I've heard a lot of the song "What's the Frequency, Kenneth."
It's a great song.
on account of
That
me,
being
but
your name.
yeah,
Yeah.
people like to bring that one up. That's like in the top 10 things people say to me when they learn my name. Number 1 is obviously a little bit of South Park, but somewhere around number 8 or 9 in the top 10 is "What's the Frequency, Kenneth?" Which I did not understand for the first 17 years of my life or something.
Do you have deep disdain for that song?
No, I actually like that song
It's
a lot.
so
I actually,
good.
And to answer your question, honestly, I really like REM.
Yeah.
So and
I'm asking this because
you're going somewhere with that. I
they
imagine.
fucking sound like REM. It sounds like kind of, I don't even
Like
know if I would say
REM.
rip off, but like it's,
No, but same movement.
yeah, they're also like, I feel like they were pulling in like with the mandolins and stuff on here.
Oh, yeah.
That also just reminded me of Camper Van Beethoven.
Sure.
Santa Cruz Band, but Camper heavily inspired REM. So there's like all of this connection there, except Psychedelic Furs and whatever are British. So then other parts of it were sounding like Oasis.
Yeah.
There's that one
Yes.
song. I don't remember which song it is, but it's earlier on in that
How
album.
could you possibly remember?
Exactly. Where I was like, for the past couple of days, this has been a quick turnover. You know,
Yes,
we
it has.
we recorded on Thursday, I think, and then on Thursday, and then now we're recording on
And
Sunday.
here we are,
Here we
yeah.
are again, because we're just having so much fun. And it took me days to fucking figure out what this was sounding like, and finally I was in the kitchen making tacos 20 minutes before you came over, and I was like, oh, it's Oasis.
It's Oasis.
It's Oasis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
it's
think it's
Half
just-
a Life. Maybe it's Wake Up. Not the Hillary Duff song, which was
No.
disappointing. The other song I really like on this album is called Change in the Weather.
That's the one that is the Oasis one to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Change in the Weather, 100%.
It's a super simple song. It's like
yeah.
they're not like doing anything crazy with the guitars or anything. It's just like a straight up like almost like a 4 chords rock song. But I think it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, like they also pull same with Camper and same with REM that really distinct Johnny Marr from the Smiths guitar like warbly
They
sound.
all want it. They all want it.
All want it.
Sometimes they get it.
Yeah.
Now and then.
Everyone now and then.
But they're no fucking Johnny, dude.
No.
They're no fucking Johnny.
And yeah, it was like when I listened to it, I was like, this is fine.
Yeah.
I was kind of just like, I would bop my head
It's fine. It's
to
like
it every once in a while, and it would be like, okay.
it's like a good like $4 CD in a cracked jewel case.
Totally.
Goes in the glove box.
You're like, oh God, my Bluetooth speaker was stolen. My little Bluetooth cigarette thing was stolen.
Yeah.
I got to pop in a CD,
Pop it
which
in.
has happened to me many times.
Skip to track 5.
Yep.
Listen to it. Skip again to track 7.
Except my cassette,
Okay,
my
what
car
else do
only
I
has
have?
cassettes, so only has a cassette player. So I have all these cassette players just in case my Bluetooth connection
You
gets
do have
stolen.
you have a lot of cassettes in your car.
They're good. They're all good.
There's some good stuff in there.
Yeah. But
Chatty
yeah.
P.
What?
Chatty P.
Chatty P. I have 2 Chatty P cassettes in there.
Yeah.
And what else? I have Beastie Boys.
The Beastie Boys.
Classic. I got a couple like weird mixtapes. I have. It hasn't been long enough since we have recorded last that I haven't gotten over the.
Yeah, the cough's
cough.
not gone yet.
She's
Coughs
still
linger,
there.
dude. I just picked up a cassette for the first time in who knows how long.
The Wretched Blessing one?
I picked up a Wretched Blessing cassette.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that
If
show.
you're watching the video, you can see I've got a sticker of them right here.
Well, you can't
I'm
see
wearing
it,
their
but-
T-shirt right now.
Oh.
And I ran into them at Walgreens about half an hour ago.
Wait, really? Were you like, hey?
No, it was
Oh,
too.
no.
I was speeding my way in because I was going to grab a Red Bull before I got on the bus that was coming.
Oh,
so I'm
yeah.
speeding in. They're walking out, having already transacted.
Yeah.
I catch both of their eyes, and
Do they see your shirt?
they saw the shirt. One of them, as they're almost out the door, goes, "What?"
Okay.
So if either of you are watching, I'm really sorry that I didn't make anything of that interaction. But obviously, I thought your set was awesome.
Yeah.
At the show the other night, we went and saw World Peace.
We saw World
was
Peace
the headliner
last week.
and
that was the first time that we had seen a show together since we saw AJJ when we were like 15 years
Yes.
old. I think.
That's correct. They weren't even called AJJ yet.
No. They also, I remember this, I went with my parents and they probably drove all of us. And
True.
they were sitting down. I remember going up to them like towards the end of the show, and at that point, like the singer, cannot remember his name for the life of me, just goes, "Fuck white people." and this was, I don't know how long ago this was, but it was of that time where white people were being like, "Fuck white people,"
Yeah.
and I remember my dad being like, "He can't say that." Like, they're white, right? Right? Like, I don't know if he can really say that.
He can and he did.
Yeah,
he said it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it was a great show. I remember it very clearly.
So we ran it back.
We
went to
back.
another show.
Great time.
We saw a band called Sarin,
Uh-huh.
as in gas. It was a cool set.
Yeah. They had a theremin
They had a theremin.
and like a cool synth.
Yes, they did.
That was nice.
And then they, dude, the bassist of Sarin,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find out. The bass he was playing looked like a custom to me.
Mm-hmm.
But if that thing's off the shelf somewhere, I gotta know where he got that.
Okay.
That thing was fucking tight. Wretched Blessing came on next. Highlight of the night for me.
They were so good.
Obviously, I'm putting them over pretty heavy right now, but I thought they were outstanding.
They were so good.
I will be checking them out again,
Uh-huh.
and I hope they record an album.
That'd be nice.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, they did a in between some of the songs, they did like little audio clips, and one of them was a "Whitest Kids You Know" audio clip.
Yes.
The "I will not kill the president" one, or "I'm
Yeah.
gonna kill the president" one.
Yeah.
But that's just a sentence that I'm saying. It's not. I'm not actually saying that I'm gonna kill the president.
Shout out to Whitest Kids You Know. Shout out to Zach Kreger. I'm looking forward to your Resident Evil
Shout out
movie,
to Trevor
man.
Moore. Rest in peace, Trevor Moore.
Rest in peace, Trevor Moore. Rest in peace, Todd. Love Spit Love gets like a 5 for
We
me.
blew through this review. I don't think either of us really gave that much of a shit about this
No,
record.
not a terrible amount. No.
No, I mean, I'm glad that you recommended it. I guess.
Yeah, it's
just
a new thing that you've heard now.
It's a new thing I've heard now.
Isn't that what this is all about?
I really never know what you're gonna throw at me, and half the time I feel like it's been albums that you're like, it's fine. I don't know. I don't really care that much about it.
How else am I going? They're just floating around in there.
Yeah, and you can't talk to anyone else about it.
I can't talk to anyone about this shit. Yeah. So, you
gotta rope me into it.
Even if it's a just fine and I have 2.5 thoughts about it generously,
right.
At least I get to put that out somewhere,
Yeah, and I'm like, here are these incredible records that are life-changing, that have changed my life, and I love them so much, and please listen to them. They're weird, and I think you'd like it.
Here's this bargain bin.
Yeah.
You might have heard this on the radio once when we were kids.
CD, yeah. This guy died, and I don't
sorry.
know, he liked it.
Sorry, you're welcome, I guess.
Yeah.
World Peace was pretty good.
World Peace was great.
But their singer is way too funny, dude.
He looked like the Tasmanian
His
Devil.
performance is fucking hilarious.
Crazy.
I'm
So-
sorry, maybe, if he's
No.
like trying to, if that's like serious for him, if this is, I mean,
I'm not gonna
it's,
lie. It was the gloves
dude,
for
the
me a
gloves.
little bit. But they're so fucking good live.
They were really good. I'm not burying them by any means. The set was really good.
Incredible. It was so good. So I used to see them all the time at house shows in Portland, like in 2018 or so. And they were always great. I don't really remember a lot of their sets because I was however old and going to house shows.
Yes.
And, drinks were flowing.
Substances were involved.
Substances were involved. But they were always so fucking good and really tight with these people at Core House. Shout out Core House. Rest in peace, Core House. One of the greatest. And so I was super, super excited to see them again in a very different context and where everyone is an adult. And they were really good. I don't know.
They were.
Yeah.
They were really good. It was an entertaining show.
Mm-hmm. You got us matching Wretched Blessing keychains.
Wretched Blessing was selling these keychains that were I don't know if you have it like nearby to show the camera or whatever, but it's like a friendship necklace, like broken heart style, like halvesies. And I walked up and they didn't have very much stuff, so I just bought out like one of each thing they had.
Yeah.
And they had these, they were listed for like $12 or something. I was like, whatever, I've got support local,
Exactly.
So I was totally down to pay for both, and I was going to give you one. And then it turns out they came in a set, dude.
Yeah.
I got a fucking deal. I thought they were making people choose green or purple, wretched or blessing.
Well, you didn't grow up a girl getting friendship necklaces with your best friends.
It's true.
Yeah.
Why would you tell them I didn't grow up a girl?
Oh. That was a secret. Uh-oh.
No, it's true. It's true.
true.
I didn't. Listen. Shoot me. I didn't grow up a girl. How many of us can say that we did?
In 2026?
In 2020.
I mean, come on.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Anyway. Yeah, so we've spent no time at all talking about Love Spit Love. We got super distracted. Do you have anything else to say about it?
No, literally not at all.
I tried really hard to write notes about it, but I kind of just didn't really.
I think we have two more segments to get to in the show. We got to talk about Pete, and we got to talk about SummerSlam. I think let's circle back. If you have a number in mind, throw out that number for Love Spit Love, and then we can talk about this fucking album right here.
I'm so excited. I don't know, like a 5.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
Totally.
It's
a 4 or 5.
I feel like I was also a little too harsh on Earth Eater's Heavenly Body. I think I gave it like a 6. It's more like a 7.
I think you were floating around a 7, and
Yeah.
I don't think you were too harsh, because I think the thing you were really harping on, which is when the lyrics become weak on that album, they become very weak.
I just wanted to clarify.
And I think if that bothers you, like, I'm not a huge lyrics person. And if you're listening to the lyrics, I can see I can see how that would bother you more, and it's totally valid.
Yeah. Anyway, did you listen to Trinity?
If anyone was
also?
fucking harsh last week, it was me, dude.
Yeah, true. Did you listen to Trinity?
I didn't. I haven't.
Okay, that's fine.
I haven't swung back.
It's only been a couple.
Because I've been what I've been listening to is fucking Peter.
I'm so excited.
I've been listening to nothing but this fucking weirdo.
I know.
Queerdo? Is he gay?
No. He was dating.
I wouldn't have guessed.
No, I know. He was in a long-term relationship with this. I think she was a movie producer.
Oh, cool.
I don't remember her name.
All right.
Yeah.
He was looking at big. Back then in the 80s. 80s California.
70s, 80s. So he grew up in Chicago, actually.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and then he passed away. Do you know how he died?
I don't know how he died. No. I picked up that he died. I did have to look into this for a topic I'll get to, but
right.
I found that he died. What I gathered is that he was murdered.
He was bludgeoned to death.
Bludgeoned to death.
Yes. He was in the it's still a cold case. They don't know who did it.
What?
Yeah. There's speculation that I think it was like some manager or some like record label guy. I don't remember what it is, but Penelope, or we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, but Penelope Zephyrs, do you know who that is?
No.
She's a movie director. She did, have you heard of The Decline of Western Civilization?
Yeah.
Have you seen any of those?
I haven't seen, but I have heard.
We should watch those. You would love the hair metal one.
Okay.
It's really good.
We'll do a special.
And really sad. Yeah. She has a podcast about his murder, and I have not listened to it. It's not that many episodes, and I think each episode is probably like half an hour long or so. But,
Like a special presentation sort of podcast?
Yeah.
Like it's just
It's
a
just
one
about
topic, a few episodes sort of thing?
Yeah, which is super interesting. So I want to listen to that. I mean, like she's incredible.
That's very spooky and
Isn't
sad.
that strange? I know. He was 36, I think. He
That's
was really
far
young.
too young
In
for
his
somebody
own-
who made an album this good.
In his own apartment. Yeah.
And he worked for David Lynch.
So, yeah. Are we getting into this, or do you need to do something
Let's
first?
get super into it.
Okay.
Tell me everything.
Okay. Excuse me. I'll bleep that. So, Peter
Ivers.
Peter Ivers. I love Peter Ivers.
I had never heard of this person.
And I knew that. I'm trying to pick things that like just really have not crossed your algorithm.
Yeah.
I guess your sphere at all, and it's working.
It is working.
Yeah, Peter Ivers, he like very underground, like avant pop artist. He never got any commercial success. He only, I think he was in several bands. I don't really know much about like his music career prior to him doing like solo stuff necessarily. He opened for Fleetwood Mac once, and he got booed off stage.
What?
I know. He also opened for John Cale. I don't know how well that, you know who John Cale is?
No.
Oh, Kenny. Exciting. John Cale, he's probably a real hot top right now because he's on the cover of Charlie XCX's new album, Music Fashion Film.
Oh, shit. Is that out?
Yes, I have not heard it.
Neither have I.
She just
I liked
performed at
Brat.
Lollapalooza. Yeah, Brat's great.
I didn't really like, what was the movie one?
The movie one?
Yeah. She did a whole record for Wuthering Heights.
Oh, I didn't listen to that. I didn't see the movie. I didn't give a shit.
Couldn't finish the album.
Really don't care. But John Cale is she's a huge Velvet Underground fan. John Cale's in the Velvet Underground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She's a huge Lou Reed Velvet Underground fan. So it's really interesting that she pulled him for the fucking album cover, you know?
Yeah.
Of this, I guess it's not a pop record necessarily, but it is.
Yeah.
She's making rock music now.
I think there are a lot of ripples that came out of this world here.
Exactly. That's kind of been a topic, is like his influence through other people's work and how that's kind of rippled out.
Yeah.
So anyway, very interesting guy. His album Terminal Love is really good. I think that was the second.
About kissing in the airport.
Sure. No, not like that. An airport terminal. No.
Oh.
But so this album here I chose because it's a posthumous compilation album with other unreleased music.
This is a compilation?
Yeah. So
Really?
Yeah. So
This feels so congruent.
I know. So there's like a few songs from each of the albums and other things that he has done on this, along with some unreleased stuff like Warner Brothers recorded, mostly finished things. There's I think 4 posthumous albums. One of them is like a compilation of demos and like other songs called, I have it here. What the fuck is it called?
So he was really the original XXX Tentacion.
What? No.
Because they keep releasing posthumous
They do that
material.
with Juice World.
Juice World,
They do
that's a
that
good
with,
example.
with
Yeah.
all of them. It's crazy. Why can't
All of them. That's interesting. What do you mean by them?
Just no. We're not doing that. All the ones who died. Anyway.
For all those who died. Bathory track. A really good Bathory track.
Really?
From Bloodfire Death.
Okay.
Should check that out.
You
It's
should recommend
really
it to me
good.
unless you already have something for next week.
I think I do have something for next week. I'm trying to veer away from black metal for a second.
Okay.
Just to let that particular fire die down in our community, but
In our tight-knit community.
we might get back to Bathory. I
Yeah.
mean, with me, it's kind of inevitable.
I think it's called Introducing Peter Ivers.
Okay.
It came out in 2019, and that's where Ain't That a Kick came from.
Ain't That a Kick's a good song.
I needed you to listen to that song because I have a list of things that I love, and that song is on that list of things that I love.
I don't blame you. It's a cool track.
It makes me want to wag my finger and shake my little butt.
It's funny, we both have an extracurricular track this week. That's what I was referencing with our Love Spit Love epilogue. And happens to involve an extracurricular track
Okay, that I didn't listen to.
that you didn't listen to, but we're going to listen to it together.
Oh.
We are.
Okay. Well, we
Elliot's going to love it.
Okay. All right. I'm
So-
curious.
So they're dropping all kinds of music after Peter is unfortunately bludgeoned
Murdered.
to death.
Yeah, crazy.
That is horrible.
Isn't that so sad? And like just the coolest, sweetest guy. Like every account, everyone was like, he was just the best. Like,
I saw a lot of great photographs of him.
Oh, has so much aura, dude.
Yeah,
It's so
he's
crazy.
handsome.
He's a very handsome man. He's got like this weird, warbly, like very innocent, kind of cheeky voice. And
Yeah, so I wrote a couple of names that came to mind. I wrote down Pee-wee.
oh, interesting.
Another one to add to the list of things this podcast is about: The Lord of the Rings, Weezer, professional wrestling, and Pee-wee.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I also wrote down Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of Tiny Tim going on here.
Yeah, he's got
A little
this-
later,
Sure.
chronologically, but still, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some artistic crossover there.
I think maybe just like that kind of outsider
Yeah.
kind of stuff. And then with Pee-wee, very just like eccentric, cheeky,
Yeah.
And
And then also very inspirational to their respective scenes.
Yes.
Very connected.
Yeah.
But like in a humble way,
yeah, totally.
which is where it seems like Peter was. Can we loop around to the David Lynch connection?
yeah, he was just a fan. I think he was just a fan. And I could be wrong about this. I don't think that In Heaven was released prior to Eraserhead.
I don't think that it was.
I think
No,
it was
that
an
it was-
Eraserhead song.
I think it was a production for Eraserhead.
Yeah.
And what you mean to say is that David Lynch was a fan of Peter Ivers.
Yes.
Going into the production of Eraserhead.
Yeah.
And approached him to say, do some music. And he scored the film?
I don't know if he scored the film, but I know for sure that he just did that song.
In Heaven was definitely done for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
It's really interesting.
Isn't that funny?
So I actually had heard a Peter Ivers song.
Right. I was gonna ask
Coming into this.
because I know that
Because
you've
I have
seen
seen
Eraserhead.
Eraserhead.
That's like the only David Lynch movie you've
It
seen.
is the one that I've seen.
God, we gotta get you
is-
on that.
I
trip,
understand that
dude.
that's somewhat funny, but yeah, that's the only
No,
one.
it makes sense for you if I'm being honest.
Okay.
We'll watch.
I want to watch them in order.
I don't think you need to do that.
I don't need to, but I'd like to.
You would love Wild at Heart.
I like a little chronology. I like to see how things progress
Okay.
in an organic way.
Yeah.
So to talk about the music on this album, it fucks.
I know.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
This album is so good.
It's so good.
Alpha Centauri is a jaunty, fun pop song.
Great opener. I think it's also an opener on Terminal Love, actually.
It is a great opener.
Yeah.
It's a good tone setter. I cannot believe this is a compilation.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
It really is.
I didn't actually really know that either. I thought it was I don't know.
Yeah. Well, let's skip Miraculous Weekend for now because I have more to talk about with that song.
That one's also a finger wag.
18 and dreaming. What? That's another really good one. These are like really,
They're all so
how is
good.
he was really good.
Yeah.
I don't want to say how is he this good. I don't want to like take credit. I don't want to like make it like he wasn't like, it's not mysterious. He was just talented.
Yeah, he's just a really good musician.
Even Stephen Foster. Who's Stephen Foster?
I don't know. I didn't look it up. I was going to. Totally didn't. I'm
Cool.
assuming some suave guy.
We fucking rule at this,
yeah,
apparently.
I know.
Happy on the Grill.
Oh. Can I show you my impression of a little hot dog on the grill?
Please.
This is me when I'm a little hot dog on the grill.
For those not watching, Lenny looks chill as fuck. You know what? Lenny looks contented as fuck right now, and is flashing a gang sign, which
Nope,
is
it's peace signs.
somewhat confusing.
No. Can you do an impression of you as a little hot dog on the grill?
Yeah. Let me here. So that's sort of what I would be like if I was happy on the grill.
Yeah. I started making a playlist of songs about hot dogs because of that song.
This there's
a lot.
A lot of these are really funny. He's really funny.
He's really cheeky. Yeah, the
Yeah.
way that he like his songwriting is so it's just very funny, it's very innocent. It feels very like kind of teeny bopper almost,
Yeah.
but it's also like really horny.
Yeah, I think I
And-
was telling Emma that it was like if Pee-wee was Dion at moments.
Whoa. That's so funny.
Like he's kind of giving like teenager in love type energy.
Yeah, totally. It's like really restless. It's really, I mean, like Sex Crush. I've got a Sex Crush.
Is
so good.
Love is a Jungle.
Oh, that song also makes me want to like.
Peter and the Wolves is just like a weird little story.
Yeah.
Saigon Rainstorm is like an 80s rock epic. That sounds like Toto almost. Like
totally.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like Toto or Asia or something. And then he kind of I can't say, I have to reframe how I'm thinking of this because it wasn't an album that he put together. I don't want to say he kind of went this direction on the latter half. Whoever compiled this went this direction on the latter half, where
Right.
they're kind of like looking at his like genre explorations, like kind of a la Ween. Add that to the list of things the podcast is about, Ween.
We haven't we haven't talked about Ween yet. We've talked a lot about Weezer. This is also a Weezer podcast, I guess.
My Dissonant Mother is like a prog leather rock song.
Isn't it crazy?
It's
Sisters of Leslie.
it sounds a lot like Blue Oyster Cult. Have you listened to a lot of BOC?
No.
We'll check out some Blue Oyster Cult. One of my favorite albums of all time is a Blue Oyster Cult album. Actually.
Really?
In my top maybe 5.
Whoa.
If not 10.
You're so weird. That's nuts.
Yeah. If you're listening and you want to be ahead of Lenny on this, check out Blue Oyster Cult's Fire of Unknown Origin. It fucking rules.
Nice.
Free the Funk is like this fucking rock and roll, like fuzzed out song. And then this closes with a fun little harmonica solo that's like, it's kind of like a leitmotif.
So
for like some of the album.
he was like a harmonica virtuoso.
Yeah.
Like he was known for his insane harmonica skills.
That's
I
such
think,
a fun thing to be good at.
I know. Muddy Waters even like praised him. Muddy Waters of all people was like, I think it was something about like, I don't know, him. Yeah, just being like he's never seen anyone play the harp. Called it the harp, like that.
The harp.
Yeah, isn't it kind of like jaw harp? But jaw
Well,
harp's
jaw
something
harp's
different.
a little. It's that twangy little.
Yeah. Hi, Kylo.
Are you familiar with a video game?
No.
From like 20 years ago or so called The Sims 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever played it?
I don't think I played Sims 2. Actually,
Okay,
no.
so Sims 2 was a game developed by a guy named Will Wright and his collaborators at a company called Maxis. They had, during the development of The Sims 1, been acquired by EA, Electronic Arts.
Right.
Will Wright was sort of working on The Sims as like a pet project in between, I think, Sim City games,
Okay.
which was like their big thing, Maxis's big thing at the time. So Will Wright's working on, I think he was calling it like the Dollhouse game, just a little pet project. EA buys them, takes stock of everything Maxis is doing, and sees the Dollhouse game and says, "Stop doing this.
Okay.
Like this is not worth our time. Get us another SimCity game." Will Wright works on it in secret. He secretly takes a pretty well-featured demo of it to E3, like late 90s E3. Huge line to play it. EA goes, okay,
Yeah.
I guess we get it
Right.
now. People, like, obviously people are fucking with this. Go ahead, we'll fund it. So The Sims comes out, huge hit, obviously.
Right, obviously.
The Sims is a cultural juggernaut at this point, and one of EA's biggest moneymakers with The Sims 4, which is the current game. The Sims 2 is considered by most fans, and I know this because I have a Sims 2 insider in my life, in my house.
Your girlfriend, Emma.
My girlfriend, Emma. She could tell you everything about The Sims 2 except what I'm about to conjecture here, but...
Right. This was the thing that you've been teasing.
I have,
Yeah.
The Sims 2 was a massive hit. The Sims 2, the music was composed by a guy who you might be familiar with as the composer of the Rugrats theme song, who you might be familiar with as a member of Devo.
Yeah.
A little character called Mark Mothersbaugh.
Yes. I know him and I love him. You've seen Yo Gabba Gabba?
Yeah.
He has this little segment on Yo Gabba Gabba.
So,
I love Yo Gabba Gabba.
So Mark's a goat, obviously.
Obviously.
He comes in, he composes a super fucking outstanding and iconic soundtrack for The Sims 2.
I didn't know he did the soundtrack.
In fact, he did.
Okay.
Another thing that's introduced in The Sims 2 that wasn't present in The Sims 1, or rather it was present in a different form, is that when Sims have intercourse,
They woohoo.
They woohoo. Does that sound familiar to you after listening to this Peter Ivers record?
Woohoo.
So Miraculous Weekend, the lyrics feature a little bit of woohoo. Mark Mothersbaugh and Peter Ivers were friends.
Wait, really?
So I've got it in my head. I'm going to conjecture here that Peter Ivers is why Sims woohoo.
Huh.
Because Mark Mothersbaugh could have been, we don't know how involved he was in general development of The Sims and its aesthetic in the Sims 2 era. But if we look to other examples of singular composers on small game development teams in that era, I would point to the one that comes to my mind is Junichi Masuda from Pokemon.
Okay.
He's been like composer for many of the games and also lead designer, programmer, etc.
Yeah.
On many of the games. So a composer can be very involved. I would argue that Mark Mothersbaugh could have been involved enough in Will Wright's and Maxis's process that he could have stuck a little bit of Peter, his buddy Peter, into The Sims, and now we have. I think that's one of the ripples. I
really think so?
I really think
that
given this connection, which I admit is tenuous, but there's never ever been another explanation, as far as I know, of why they chose to call it woohooing.
Yeah.
And I think this is as good an explanation or better than any that has ever been postulated. That Mark Mothersbaugh took a little piece of Peter and stuck it in this game that he was composing for, and that we have a little bit of Peter with us when we play The Sims and when we make our Sims copulate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right. Copulate. When we make them woohoo.
Yeah, when we make them woohoo.
Woohoo, Miraculous Weekend.
I looked into this to the extent that I don't think anyone has ever dared to conjecture this before. And there isn't anything that can prove this is true, but there's also nothing that disproves this. Nobody in an official capacity has ever put out another reason why they called it woohooing. So I'm just going to say it.
We should get Mark on the pod.
We should I mean, I feel like
I don't
there's.
think it'd be that hard.
I don't think there's any reason not to reach out to Mark, at least to send in this clip and say, hey, is there anything to this? Because I'd really, really like to know.
Yeah.
Listen to Miraculous Weekend yourself. That's what it's called, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to it yourself. Investigate the connection between Mothersbaugh and Peter Ivers for yourself, and tell me what you think. If anyone is tempted to send this to Will Wright, I don't want to talk to that guy.
Okay.
Let's keep this between us and
Mark.
Okay?
Sorry.
I am skeptical of Will Wright. I don't know that I want to speak to that guy. So.
I do have a connection to Mark Mothersbaugh because I have met and have done the Puppet Master with DJ Lance Rock.
Lance Rock.
Of Yo Gabba Gabba.
Of Yo Gabba Gabba.
We did the Puppet Master together, and it was the greatest moment of my life. Have I showed you that video?
I think, yes, you have.
I showed it to everybody.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll show it.
It's
Maybe
cute.
I'll put the clip up.
Yeah, maybe you will.
Because it was the greatest.
I hate to like leverage what tenuous connections we have to like LA, but I mean, does Tom Kenny know Mark Mothersbaugh?
I know Tom
They
Kenny,
both worked on Nickelodeon. Like,
probably. I feel like Mark Mothersbaugh knows fucking everybody.
It's
He's
true.
one of those guys who knows everyone.
It's true. He's prolific. He seems like a nice guy.
Well, stay tuned.
So basically, that's my
That's so interesting.
that's my thought.
I like that hypothesis.
That's my hypotheses.
I love it.
So,
Woohoo!
Anyway, I really like this album.
Yeah. One thing I was gonna say about it, I don't know if you feel this. I love to yearn. Ooh, I love to yearn. I love to yearn.
Facts.
And this album has a weird yearning to me, or his music in general, I guess, has a weird yearning to me.
Yeah.
Where like
weird yearning is a good way to put it.
Isn't that kind of what Kenny's taking a photo right now? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. That was like one thing that I also is so distinct about his music is it's really strange and kind of restless and horny, and I don't know how to put it necessarily.
He's like bubbling and roiling and toiling.
Yeah, and it's
but
very
in a fun way.
Yearny, which I don't think you would like necessarily think of when you think of yearning. You think of like Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Yeah.
You know, lesbian historical dramas.
A certain feeling doesn't need to sound a certain way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think Peter accomplishes that very well.
He does.
It's so beautiful.
This is an accomplishment. This
I know.
compilation of tracks.
Yeah,
I wish
Miraculous. I think I might have put Miraculous Weekend on a playlist that I made for Elliot.
I wish that we could have seen him grow old. I really do.
I know. It's so sad.
It's very sad.
It's really crazy. He's such a fucking legend.
Only the good die young. Billy
That are
Joel.
bludgeoned to death. Oh. Oh, right.
BJ.
I don't think I've ever. I don't know anything. Is Billy Joel? Did he do the? You ought to know.
You ought to know is
by
Alanis
now.
Morissette.
No, different. I'm getting them all confused.
That's okay.
I don't know.
No, it's fine. Allow me to put a number on it.
Can you?
I can. I think the number is 9.
Yeah. I think my number is 9 also.
It's just very good.
It's so good. I knew that you would like this too.
I'm glad you knew I would like
really
this.
knew that you would like this because it kind of just has that like Kenny stank to it.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of Kenny stank
it's got
for
some
sure.
Stank to it.
It's got a little bit of Kenneth Musk.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Kenneth Musk.
Trademark.
If I ever go on a speaking tour, remind me about Kenneth Musk, my new character.
Oh, you should develop that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to have...
It's like your wrestling persona.
When I was growing up, my wrestling persona is the Nightfly, by the way.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
And he's a face. He's a babyface commentator that sometimes gets in the ring when things needs to get real.
Okay.
And I feud with Emma, who's a ref, in the vein of Jessica Carr.
Jessica.
But like a heel Jessica Carr would be Emma's WrestleSona. But
you love heels too. You love your heel ladies.
Kenneth Musk, I do. I love a heel lady.
Yeah.
And I love that that's her instinct, is to become one. Kenneth Musk, my dad growing up had that like 90s dad hair where it's bald across the top and then hair around the sides.
Yeah, like a regular...
Like male
Man.
pattern baldness.
Yeah.
That's the look I think I would try to achieve for Kenneth Musk. That and a goatee like he had. I would probably just try to emulate
your father.
my dad in like 1999.
But that's like how I remember him too when we were young also.
It's because he still had that energy.
What? He didn't have the hair?
No, he had shaved it off by then.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I never saw your dad?
Because
was he around?
He was very around. My
Well,
dad's
probably-
a very present
It's
father.
probably because we just holed up in your room.
It's true.
And I watched you play Call of Duty.
Call of Duty and Halo and
just
shit.
all the time.
Yeah.
And that's just all we did.
Yeah.
It's just I would sit
He
on
was
your
in the
bed
living room. We were in my room.
Yeah.
We're playing Xbox.
with garbage bags completely full of Mountain Dew bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Empty Mountain Dew bottles.
Cans too.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked Mountain Dew Voltage in the can. Was like my number one fixation at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I also liked to take I would get bottles of Mountain Dew Code Red,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom's drink of choice for years and years and years was simply lemonade.
Oh.
So I would mix like one part Mountain Dew Code Red and one part simply lemonade. Code Red lemonade is what I called it.
Right.
That's refreshing as hell.
That does
dude.
sound kinda
It's
good.
really good.
Did you know? Do you know that Mountain Dew is gin? It was supposed to be a gin mixer.
That's like its original purpose was supposed to be
Yeah.
a gin mixer.
Did you know
That's so
that?
interesting. I've never had it with gin, and I actually really dislike gin, but I'll try it.
I when I was doing research on that in the last episode we did, or 2 episodes ago I guess, did a quiz. What's from Tennessee?
Yeah.
Mountain Dew is one of those things that's
Yeah.
from Tennessee. It used to have a very like cowboy western branding.
That's true. Yeah, they did like anniversary branding
Yeah.
some years ago. And they had the little cowboy with the little like moonshine jug.
It was moonshine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like they wanted a mixer for it, basically, like a spritzy kind of mixer. Yeah. But it's just strange that Mountain Dew has had such a crazy like branding pivot.
Really successfully too.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the soda, we're getting so fucking off topic.
That's fine.
A lot of the soda brands have kind of like stayed somewhat true in most ways to their
Yeah, I think
branding, but
I think we see with a lot of the
now
American
it's gamer fuel.
with a lot of American soda brands, what you see is they start in a pharmaceutical adjacent capacity, like with Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper. They were either brewed in pharmacies, distributed by pharmacies, or were somewhat explicitly pharmaceutical in nature, like the original cocaine content of Coca-Cola.
Right.
So the one major pivot you see in their branding is, at this point, it's ancient when they pivot off of being like pharmaceutical adjacent and going to like the general consumer market, and like solidifying their branding in that sense. Like Coca-Cola goes into like Santa Claus and polar bears and stuff.
Yeah.
And like being as all American as fucking apple pie and I Love Lucy and stuff.
Right.
And that's still where they are.
Yeah.
Now they're kind of pivoting a little bit into like we're the AI cola, but that's a whole different thing.
You know what? Hold on. We gotta stop. We can't.
Do we have to stop? It's
Yes.
our show.
I know. We can't turn this into a soda podcast.
We could
too.
though. Do you have any idea how long I could talk about this stuff?
I know.
that idea probably scares you.
It scares the shit out of me. That's why I have to stop you right now.
Okay, that's totally fair.
Because I know we're 50 minutes in. We're gonna spend another God knows how long talking about SummerSlam.
Yeah, if we're 50 minutes in now, we should let's take a quick and then I'm going to play you a song We'll talk about it. That'll be the outro.
Okay.
Shake on it right now.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
Quick break.
Bye.
I'm a little hot dog on the grill, yeah. Your love is hot, but that's the thrill. I'm happy on the grill.
If you don't mind, I think we should probably recap SummerSlam Night 1.
We need to.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay, there were a bunch of matches on this card. Any that stood out to you before we just go in order?
Well, obviously, oh God. Obviously, I can't stop thinking about Punk and Cody. Like I said in the last episode, 2 of my favorite people like on the planet, probably.
Yes.
I love them both so fucking much, and I was having a hard time rooting for one over the other.
Yeah. I think we had sort of landed on let's see Punk retain at the show. I think I had said that's what I want to happen and that's what will happen.
It is what you said, and I agreed.
And it did.
And it did happen. Punk retained. It was a great
It was a great match.
It was really good. Phil was just flipping and flying with a bum knee. It was making me... there were a few times where I was like hiding behind Elliot's arm because I was so scared of what was happening.
Punk launched himself off of the top of the turnbuckle down to a table.
Mm-hmm. Kenny Rosa.
And Cody rolled out of the way and Punk just took a full-on like table bump. Just barely didn't fucking kill himself too. It looked like
obliterated the table.
He slid right off the outer edge of it.
Yeah.
And hit the ground hard. It was crazy. It looked a lot like when I Show Speed did a similar bump onto Logan Paul.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Shades of CM Punk showing shades of I Show Speed here.
Right. You heard it here first.
Heard a lot here first today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was our co-main. Let's just skip right to the main.
Well,
I was like, okay, they're programming this match right now. That must be, and it was getting late. It was like 9:45 at night when we were watching.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. Let's go to bed.
Right.
We'll regroup tomorrow. Here comes the cage. Here comes Hell in a Cell.
Right.
Holy fuck.
Completely
Oba
forgot that was
Femi is the main event of SummerSlam Night 1.
With Brock
This guy.
Lesnar.
With Brock Lesnar, the beast of the Brocktagon.
Mm-hmm.
Oba Femi just coming off of an NXT run, basically brand new to the main roster.
New. Yeah.
And he's main event of an equal to the biggest show of the year show. That's unreal.
He's 28 years old.
He's 28, and he is pretty outstanding.
Yeah.
And this was a pretty fucking fun match.
It was
Hell in a Cell.
So fun. I mean, I do love, like my little flippity flyers and my luchadors and, guys who just like fucking my genius of the sky.
Yes.
But it is like horrifying to see 2 just big fucking dudes fuck each other up. Because you kind of have to get more creative with it.
No, it's awesome. It was
know
like
what I mean?
it's like 2 Larry the Lobsters fucking each other up.
Yes.
Really great spot in this match where Brock's like hitting a bunch of F5s on Oba or whatever, puts him down, and then he starts pulling up the ring mat.
Has anyone done that before?
Not as far as I don't know if this is a novel move. I have to doubt that it is because wrestling's been around for a century.
Right.
But I had never seen it in an event that I've watched. And I thought it was pretty fucking good.
Fucking
he
badass.
pulls up the ring mat and exposes the wood boards underneath the raw construction.
Slams Oba Femi's head. What was it? The tombstone.
It was a tombstone pile driver, an Undertaker move.
Yeah, and like it's insane. It was just insane to see Oba full on his head, completely vertical, being slammed onto hard wood.
Beautifully done too.
Beautifully done. And then he came back from it.
Oba pops up, pulls what I think is called a fall from grace, the big power slam he does, or whatever you want to call it. Huge aura for Oba. he does it on the mat.
Yeah.
Next to
Right.
the exposed wood
Right.
and gets the pin.
Love that. I love it because I don't fucking need that.
I don't need that shit.
You hack.
You fucking hack.
Yeah. It was so fucking good.
It was good.
That's what I figured would happen was Oba would win.
I think that was obvious.
And then Brock passed the torch.
Brock put Oba over
It was
majorly, and it was a
so
sweet moment.
sweet. They hugged.
It was.
And then Brock was like, and I don't think Oba expected this too. It didn't seem like he thought this was going to happen.
Right.
But Brock asked for the mic and was like, "You're looking at the past. This is the future."
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. It was a really beautiful, pretty historic moment.
I agree.
I think.
Yeah, and it made Brock look really humble. Putting over a guy like Oba is somewhat obvious, but I think I can't say that everybody would do it. And an old timer like Brock probably has a lot of pride in what he did. But to see him so ready to pass the torch like this is really nice. It was just a well constructed moment, I think.
It was so great.
A part of me like really hates to put Brock over like this because he's such a weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm putting over the character Brock Lesnar in kayfabe.
Yeah.
This was well done.
Yes.
It's a TV show, everybody.
We know he's weird.
We know he's weird,
Yeah.
okay? We know he's weird, but he was nice. He's nice on the show. So we can talk about the undercard now.
Right.
The night actually opened with a fucking outstanding match between Liv Morgan and Io Sky.
What a fucking way to start.
What a banger!
I know.
Of an opening for SummerSlam, dude.
I
Welcome to
love-
fucking Minneapolis, baby.
I love the two of them separately.
Yes.
So fucking much. Io is like, again, she's my genius of the sky. She's so cute. She's so babyface. She's so over. And Liv is the bitch camp queen.
One of the best versus one of the best.
Yes, completely. And like I was honestly really surprised that Liv won.
I have to say
I didn't think that she was going
that
to.
I had Liv winning. I'll tell you why. They were making sort of a thing on social media. I tried to stay out of the extra material. They want to be WWE's the they here.
Yeah.
WWE wants to be telling chunks of the story through social media.
And I hate that. They bring it up all the fucking
I
time.
object to this
Michael, shut up.
methodology.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to pay attention to YouTube and X and Instagram all the time to get canon information about what's going on.
Right.
But unfortunately, I have to, if I want to be up to date, because I'm invested in the plot. I want to be up to date. I look at some of this stuff, at least as far as it comes across my feed. I take it in, I internalize it. What I didn't really know this, but Liv Morgan had not defended her championship in 100 days.
Right.
As champion.
Yeah.
Which I immediately thought, first of all, that's very funny. Second of all, she's got this big title defense coming up against Io Sky, who just beat her in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Also, another great match.
Yes,
that was.
They have a
so
great
good.
dynamic. They
really
work.
do.
They work super well together.
Yeah.
I think that Io's not taken two in a row off Liv, even if they didn't have this first title defense in 100 days angle.
Right.
But given that angle, the legitimacy that it gives Liv as a competitor to beat Io, who is booked at the top of the top level, like as a Rhea rival.
Right.
To give Liv a win like that, hard fought, but a win nonetheless, I just think it creates a beautiful moment. I think it makes a lot of sense for her character.
Yeah.
And I don't think it damages Io at all. So I thought...
No.
So I was thinking, why not have Liv take this and continue her reign for a while longer yet.
Greatest of all time.
So this is what I was
love
hoping
it
would
when she does
happen, and I
that.
think it really worked.
I think so too. I wasn't like totally surprised. I'm always rooting for Io though,
Right.
Because she's my fucking
Yes.
queen. I love her.
I would have loved to have seen Stephanie Vicaire
I know.
return.
I've literally been like thinking about her. Like I was at work the other day, maybe a day or two before SummerSlam, and I was like, I hope we see La Primera. Like,
Yeah.
where's she been? She's been like, she got like fucked up.
She got hurt. She's been around the press and like the fan stuff
Okay.
for SummerSlam. So she's not like in a coma somewhere, but
It fucking seems like it. No one's talking about her. No one is like,
yeah,
you know. I mean, the Stephanie and Liv stuff was so good.
yeah, and it was on my mind toward the finish of this
Right.
match, and
Yeah.
I was just thinking, what a beautiful moment.
I'll never
it would
forget
be.
when Stephanie fucking obliterated.
Rocked her shit. Her and Roxanne, yeah.
Yeah, Liv when she smashed her head into the TV. She had a knot for like a
Yeah,
month.
crazy goose egg.
It was amazing.
Yeah. What I hope for Stephanie Vicaire's return is that she
You gotta
varies
stop doing that. Stop.
is that she varies her in-ring work a little bit.
Okay.
Her matches are a little bit samey for me, but I like her.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for her to become more diverse as far as her moveset and how she structures her matches.
She's great.
Maybe some time away gives her a chance to like refresh how she thinks about going through a match. Anyway, Stephanie wasn't even there, so why are we talking about her?
She's been on my mind.
She's been on my mind.
Yeah.
So we had another women's match. It was
Did we?
trios match.
Couldn't tell you.
It was Fatal Flatulence
Don't fucking remember.
versus Bella, and Paige.
Yeah.
Whatever, basically.
Couldn't tell you a single I didn't even clock it that Fatal Influence won when it happened. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay."
it was fine.
I was really hoping that I would like give a fuck about Paige
Yeah.
during this match. I don't.
There's still time because the Bellas turned on her at the end of this match after they lost.
which was the most interesting thing that happened.
so
I guess one of the Bellas got like really hurt.
So Nikki
Afterwards?
has been out hurt. This was her return. Brie is now currently hurt.
Yeah, like in the hospital.
Apparently.
Or was.
So I don't know how this is going to work out for the Bellas. I happen to not like them very much.
I don't like him either.
I wish them the best, but as far as in kayfabe, I don't give a fuck. I roll my eyes when Nikki shows up. I laugh my ass off when Brie's song comes on.
Yeah.
Brie mode. Nothing. It gets
remember-
Emma and I pretty good.
I remember you guffawing. I think. I was so checked out during that match. I had no
Yeah.
idea what happened.
No, I don't
I think
blame
I was
you.
eating my 4th slice of pizza.
And I don't really like these super busy matches as far as like number of people either. And speaking of, there's another 6-person. There was a 6-man match. It was LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys versus Big Jim, Little J, and Jacob Fatu.
Okay, but you know what? They were having so much fun.
They put on a pretty good match.
It was
I would
so
say.
fun. I haven't really seen Solo wrestle before
Yes.
very much at all because he's mostly on SmackDown, right?
He is a SmackDown character.
Right.
I mean, he's been on Raw a lot.
Yes, definitely.
So
building
he's-
up to this SummerSlam
He's pretty
stuff,
much in between shows right now, I would say.
But we don't have cable, so we can't watch
so
SmackDown.
we're not watching the Smack.
But it was so fun.
Solo's been really good lately.
so good, and I mean, we both love LA Knight.
Yes.
Love LA Knight. So
They
I
were
was,
screaming for him in
I
Minneapolis
know.
too.
I know.
So happy to hear that, especially after we heard it in person in Chicago.
Right. Yeah.
I could feel it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And Royce Keys got his shit in too.
He was great.
When he got tagged in, he started doing the normal big guy running clothesline stuff. I was like, I've seen Royce Keys on AEW when he was running with I think he was running with Samoa Joe's crew, the Ops. When he was a member of the Ops.
That's a fucking sick ass name.
With Samoa Joe.
Honestly.
So I know he's capable of some cool looking moves, and I'm thinking, please don't let him tag in just to do a couple of clotheslines and then tag out, please. And then he got his shit in, dude. He did his cool moves.
It was awesome.
I was like, thank goodness.
I liked it when he was holding them like babies and then smashing them into pieces.
No, he is good. He's a good big guy.
There was some clumsy shit going on though with one of his moves when he was on the turnbuckle.
They got up on the turnbuckle. He was trying to do a slam behind him,
and he just couldn't get it
with Jim.
But
they got it though.
They got it, but it took a second. There were some like kind of weird, clumsy moments. During the show.
I was with him for it, but I could hear everyone else in the room getting really nervous. I was like, come on, guys, you've got it. I can see it in your eyes. You've got it. And what I like is that they just fucking committed.
Yeah,
they had the camera right on them. There was no good way to get through that moment. The only way out is through, is what I'm always saying.
You know what? Exactly.
And they fucking landed the move, dude.
Did. It was great.
It looked cool.
I know.
Eventually.
Eventually, after a while, the rest of the match was fucking awesome.
The match was good. Jimmy and Jay are really lucky to have Jacob Fatu.
I fucking know. Jacob was so sick. He was locked the fuck in.
Jacob and Solo have a good dynamic.
Yeah.
He was locked in.
They're great.
They had a good
I love Jacob.
They had a good cage match about a year ago too.
Oh really?
They did, yeah. That leaves Gunther versus Nick Aldis.
Right.
The general manager of SmackDown.
Right.
Nick Aldis is fucking jacked, by the way.
Yeah.
Nick looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
This was a good match.
It was really good.
This was both a classic Gunther match where Gunther wins, but also for somebody who hasn't been wrestling for quite some years, I think Nick Aldis's last wrestling match was 7 years prior to this.
No, I think he hasn't. I think it was like 3 years. He hasn't wrestled in 3 years.
3?
Yeah.
Multiple years.
Yeah, many years.
He was a TNA guy. Since he joined
Me
WWE,
too.
he has not been an in-ring personality. He's been a general manager personality. He's been beefing with Gunther. He got in the ring.
Kenny.
He looks really good.
He looks great.
He's a really handsome.
Yeah.
He has a really good physique. And he does cool ass moves.
Yeah.
He's like an old school English, almost like catch wrestler sort of guy. Cool submissions. He had an Oasis song to walk into.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oasis has come up too many times.
Add that to
this
the list of
episode.
things the podcast is about.
No,
even though I don't
we're
even
not.
like Oasis
I
very
don't
much.
like them. Sorry.
I like Champagne Supernova.
Isn't that a Benson Boone song? Wait.
Penson Poon. Am I right?
Wait. Champagne Supernova
is an Oasis song, I promise you. But
it's not a who does Pink Pony Club?
Pink Pony Club is Chapel
Roan,
by the way.
Okay. As a lesbian.
Kind of. Have you heard that song? Obviously, right?
Champagne Supernova?
No. Pink Pony Club.
Yeah, of course I have.
I don't think that's a very good song.
It actually weirdly makes me kind of emotional.
Really?
Yeah, I do not like Chapel Roan. I don't like her music. I don't really have an opinion about her as a person.
Yeah.
Like I don't really care that much.
Yeah. But I don't like the record.
It's kind of beautiful.
Diary of a Midwest Princess, is that what it's called?
I tried to listen to it.
I couldn't finish it.
I don't care.
It sounded like Taylor Swift to me.
It's not my flavor.
Is that
of pop
reductionist?
music,
I don't know.
At all. No, I don't think so. And I'm just like, she's gay, cool. Elliot and I went into a gay bar. I think the first time that her and I came to Chicago together.
Yeah.
Called Big Chicks.
Yeah.
And there were no big chicks there, by the way. It was all gay men.
So that's a demerit.
Yeah. And because we were all excited because there's no fucking lesbian bars anywhere. And we walk in, like I said, absolutely no women. We sit at the bar. There were like gay guys fighting out front, and like then they were fighting inside, and then they were dancing, and it was very strange. And the second that we walk in, they start playing Mitski and Chapel Roan. They were like,
For you.
We'll throw something at 1,000%. Let's throw something for the Leslies over here.
Yeah.
And we were like, we're going to go. Actually, we're going to leave.
Yeah. So Gunther takes the match.
Oh, right.
Nick looked very good.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't the last time we see him wrestle on WWE TV, but if it is, then that was a great one to leave off on.
His family was there. It was
his
great.
family was there. It was adorable. He mogged them. He's so tall.
Yeah.
And his daughter and his son matched.
That was his wife.
I'm sorry. His wife and his son matched. Because he's so much taller than them.
Mm-hmm. I love Gunther, though too. I love Gunther.
Slim Gunther.
I know.
I'm not making a value judgment about that, by the way.
I just kind of got skinny legend. I had a dream about him once, so I have where he helped me do dishes. And so
Thanks, Gunther.
I kind of love him.
Yeah.
He like weaseled his way into my subconscious and was like, do those dishes. And I was like, okay. And it was like mold like inside one of the cups. He was like, I'll help you do that.
Thanks, Gunther.
I know, it was really nice.
Dream Gunther.
Yeah.
So so the stipulation for this match was that Nick Aldis had basically like effectively resigned from his position as the general manager because he was beefing so hard with Gunther. He was like, if it's my job versus beating this guy up, I'm gonna beat this guy up.
That's really funny. I didn't really know
He
that.
loses. There's a filmed segment. I don't know if this was on the post show or just on social media. I caught it on social media. He's backstage. He runs into Triple H and he hands Triple H his resignation letter.
Oh.
Kathy Kelly's there too. Shout out Kathy.
Kathy.
Kelly. Beautiful Kathy.
Beautiful Kathy. We love her.
Triple H says, I respect what you did here. You did what you had to do as a man.
Oh. It's really scary when you bring that voice out. You've done it twice now during the show.
I'll keep it in my pocket.
Yeah.
He takes the resignation letter. He basically says, I know you felt like you had to do this, but you don't have to do this, the letter.
Yeah.
He rips it up. He says, you still work for me, bitch. I'll see you on Friday. And Nick just kind of nodded knowingly.
Okay, yeah.
So Nick's back in the saddle.
Great.
Triple H said, lay off at Gunther.
Right. Right.
Do your fucking job. So this didn't exactly go the way I thought it would, which is that I thought Nick was going to be off SmackDown for a while. Adam Pearce was going to take over for him, and that Paul Heyman was going to take over for Adam as manager of Raw.
Heyman.
God,
I'm glad that didn't happen.
I've been under the impression that they've been building Paul takes over for Adam for months and months now. This is basically almost entirely based on one backstage segment where Paul was kind of eyeing up Adam's nameplate on the outside of his office.
Oh.
Like waiting for him to come out and talk. And I was like, Paul's gunning for Adam's job.
Oh.
Which is why I'm so insufferable to watch wrestling with, I think. But
yeah.
That's
But
one
you have to
example.
bring it to public, to the entire world instead. But no one's watching this. Thanks for the 28 subscribers that we have gained.
Yeah,
on,
28 of you are watching.
Yeah.
And I owe all of you a smooch.
Yeah.
So tonight, in fact, right after this,
it's 5, dude. We have to go soon.
Are you guys both gonna come over with me right after we stop?
We can.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's.
I gotta tickle some ivories over here on the computer, but
yeah, let's just go right over. Tonight we're looking at Trick Williams, the U.S. champion, versus Baron Corbin, recently returning.
Don't know who Baron Corbin is. Trick Williams is so fun to watch.
Whoop that Trick! I'm
Whoop
looking forward to
Trick.
seeing them.
He is a beautiful man.
I'm gonna go in order of anticipation here.
Okay.
Actually, these are all good, so that's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
But or the main event is Roman versus Seth.
Seth is taking it. I'm so calling it so hard. Seth is taking it, and I fucking want him to.
I'm glad you're confident because
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're gonna do here.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good.
I am kind of like with LA Knight and all of them defeating the Bloodline. I'm thinking that we're seeing a downfall of the Bloodline right
You
now.
think this version of the Bloodline, this like newer version of the Bloodline, is gonna take a fat L here?
I think so.
I think that would be an interesting move.
I think so, and I kind of want Jacob to be on his own again, or with Solo.
I don't love how Jacob ended up in this situation to begin with.
I don't either.
Is everything okay with our recording?
Yeah, my phone is at 20%.
Oh, okay.
It's
No
okay.
problem then.
So let's wrap this.
Then we've
biatch
got
up.
we've got Danhausen recently stole a lot of money from the Judgment Day.
Human monies.
So Danhausen versus
You're doing
Dominic
Money in the
Mysterio
Bank.
in a human money's on a pole match, which is probably the funniest stipulation title ever.
Against Dom.
Against Dom.
That's
yeah.
gonna be so great. I love the two.
Dan
of them.
versus Dom. Thank goodness we get to see Dan do some wrestling. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
And
We've
then-
talked about that multiple times on the show
We
as well,
have.
about how we fucking love seeing him wrestle.
And then we have Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill versus Chelsea Green versus Charlotte Flair versus Lash Legend.
Yep.
In a ladder match
That's gonna be so crazy.
for Rhea's vacated title.
Right?
We have a new women's world champion after tonight.
Yeah.
In a ladder match, no less.
Ooh.
It's going to be good. Emma and I are both rooting for Chelsea Green.
I don't really know her that much, but I know that I have heard her name be floated around from your guys' mouths.
I like Chelsea as a Money in the Bank winner a little later this year.
Mm-hmm.
So if she doesn't win here, I'm okay with it because I'm fairly confident that Chelsea's going to get some time in the limelight soon.
Mm-hmm.
If she doesn't win, I'd like to see Charlotte Flair take this.
Yeah, we love Charlotte.
I love Charlotte.
Yeah.
And then we have Penta versus
Yeah.
Chad Gable. Chad Gable is walking away the Intercontinental Champion tonight.
I think so too.
100%.
Love Chad. I love Penta.
Sarah fucking Miedo, by the way.
We love Penta in this house big time.
Both of these guys are really over
I am so
in our
fucking
Monday Night Crew.
into Chad.
I think this match is going to be awesome.
Have you seen that shirt? The Chad Gable shirt where he has the like speech on the back of it and it's him and
Oh, yeah.
I want it so
Yeah, after his match with Grande.
life-changing match.
So that's going to be awesome. And then how about effectively the main event as far as I'm concerned, which is fucking Sami goddamn Zayn versus Finn fucking Balor.
Yeah.
Brother.
Do you think the demon's coming out?
I don't think the demon is coming out.
It's just gonna be straight.
I think
up
it's
Finn.
I think it's gonna be Finn.
Mm-hmm.
Probably shades of the demon. Sammy's got a little bit of a devil in him too
He's
right
got some
now.
stank in him,
doesn't
yeah.
he? He's got a little bit of
He
stank
is
on him.
bitter.
I think both of these guys have been doing some of their best in-ring work of their entire lives
Completely.
lately.
I love Finn.
I love Finn Balor.
yeah.
The
My
winner
Irish princess.
of this match challenges CM Punk.
Oh, it's gonna be Sammy then.
I'd like to tell you something about my connection to this match and
Okay.
its potential.
Is Mark Mothersbaugh
I've
involved
seen
in it
CM
somehow?
Punk wrestle live in Chicago twice.
Okay, just fully skip that.
Once was against Finn Balor, and once was against Sami Zayn.
No way. All right.
I would like to see Finn Balor versus CM Punk ran back.
Really?
And in fact, I think Finn is one of the right choices to end Punk's reign, at least for a moment. Because I want to see Finn fucking belted up,
Yeah.
dude. He
has-
deserves it.
Yeah. I don't know. I love both. I'll. It's another like White Sox versus A's
Yeah.
scenario for me. I'm like, I'll be happy.
Either way is interesting.
Yeah.
They both have a good dynamic with Punk. They both have proven good matches with them.
And I just.
So either outcome is good.
Phil,
For
yeah.
TV, for entertainment purposes, either outcome works.
Yeah.
I just like the trajectory where Finn gets closer to wearing a title.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fucking Balor boy
Yeah.
through and through. Not that I don't like Sammy, but I think that the further we get Sammy away from the belt, the closer we get to Kevin Owens coming back. I don't know what that is
Okay.
in my head,
I
but that's how I
also-
feel.
I also just want Sammy to be over again. Like,
As a face.
Yeah, as a face.
Yeah.
I really like him as like a person a lot.
Yeah.
And I want him to, I want him to shine.
All we have to do to get Sammy over as a babyface is send him to Saudi Arabia
That's true.
or Montreal.
Right.
So there's always those options.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Awesome.
I think we wrap this up. I'd like to listen to a Love Spit Love song with you real quick.
Okay.
Off audio.
I'm going to quickly say the CM Punk and Cody Rhodes match was so sexy.
Oh, yeah.
The tension was incredible, to the point where my incredible, beautiful, wonderful girlfriend, Elliot, Tattoos by Koala, has made a Tom of Finland inspired CM Punk and Cody Rhodes tattoo flash sheet.
It's
She's
true.
a tattooer. And this is the only time she has said that she does not want to tattoo me was because I'm begging. I'm like, please, like, I would totally want this on my body. And she's like, no, I'm not doing that.
I think her advice is sound.
I think so too.
You probably shouldn't get this on your body.
But somebody has to, because it's so fucking good. And I'm so excited. I was begging on my hands and knees for it. She's like, and it'll be done by now, and I'll put up a photo of it. And
please,
be flashing her at on the
Yes.
screen. Chicago.
Also, if anyone out there listening actually knows what Tom of Finland is, please leave a comment.
There's gonna
shout out. I will heart your comment if you prove in the comments that you know what Tom of Finland
if
is.
you're a homosexual, you know who Tom of Finland is.
You think baby gays these days
Yes.
are fucking with Tom of Finland?
Okay, here's the thing. This is the crossover that we have. Lesbian wrestling Tom of Finland fans now on one sheet of paper in my house, and I couldn't be happier.
And if you ever come to visit, we'll show it to you.
I do that with everybody anyway. Look at my girlfriend's art. Follow her. She's so talented.
You should follow her.
Yep. All right, let's listen to this song off camera.
Yeah.
We're going to take a pause, listen to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You tell me what you think.
Okay.
And then we'll sign off, okay?
Okay. We're kind of, it's almost at an hour and a half.
For sure.
For sure.
You shut your mouth. How can you say I go about things the wrong way?
All right, the camera got fucked up, so we have to redo this super quick. Anyway, we listened to a cover of How Soon Is Now by Love Spit Love.
Yeah, Love Spit Love did the Smith song How Soon Is Now.
We talked about it for a couple minutes previously. We said it blows chunks and eats shorts and
Chugs milk. It sucks. There's a little piano part I like in it that sounds like X-Files.
I have a big issue with people doing covers of Smith songs because no one has the aura of Morrissey and Johnny Marr.
Oh, and I was going to push back on that, and I totally forgot to.
What were you gonna
Have you
say?
seen the Glastonbury set where Rick Astley and a band I can't remember the name of does a Smiths set?
No.
It's phenomenal.
Send that to me. That sounds
I
cool.
will. It's
Yeah.
really good. So I think if anyone's gonna aura match Morrissey in his prime, it's Rick Astley now.
That's crazy.
He's a real gem.
Okay.
So for anyone listening, check out Rick Astley doing the Smiths at Glastonbury 1 or 2 years back.
Great.
Really awesome. Let's talk about what we're gonna do next week,
We announced it.
and we're gonna announce it again.
Yes. We're starting the Drain Gang Train is what I'm calling it. And which I'm so fucking excited about because I have been waiting to do this for weeks
Yes.
and toiling over how to go about this and start it. So it's going to be I got to get the camera thing figured out because it's going to be a long fucking episode.
Yeah.
And we're starting with Ice Dancer by Blade,
Ice Dancer by Blade.
which I think is a good place to start. And then we're going to get into the weeds of Young Lean, Echo 2K, Thai Boy Digital, like
Sure.
like the whole.
But don't get ahead of yourself.
I know. I'm sorry. I get so excited.
Ice Dancer by Blade is what I'm to listen to. I would like you to listen to a record by an Italian group known as Eiffel 65. Their album, Europop.
So, this is going to be so fun.
This should be fun.
It's going to be really great. And I think that the connections between, well, they're just European, I guess, is really what it is.
It'll be fun.
It's going to be so great.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the Normal Music Show.
Thank you for listening.
Check us out on our social medias.
Yes. And also like, comment, subscribe. Sure.
Hit
Might
the
as well
bell.
start saying that. Hit the bell as well. Let us know what you think if you've heard these albums. Let us know if you want us to talk about something.
If there's any albums that you feel that you're really fixated on or you listen to a lot that you don't feel like you have anyone in your life that you can talk about
Yes.
it with, please leave that in the comments.
I would love to know.
We might not talk about it on the show, but we might talk about it with you in the fucking Instagram comments or something.
Maybe make
or
a-
just share it. Just share it with us.
Just share
please.
whatever album you really fucking want to talk about that you can't talk about with anybody else.
Please.
That's
what this is for.
That's what this is for. That's what this whole show is about.
So, and like, don't feel like you can't participate. Fucking drop a comment,
God damn it.
baby.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see
All
you guys
right.
next week.
No, say your thing.
Okay, wait. Come back to it. I forgot it. Okay, we'll see you guys next week. Never forget the difference you've made.
God bless you.
Music.